If we just move to the schools just for a second, Chris, can you tell me why in American schools we need to teach children to question their own gender identity as young as 4 or 5 years old? Why on earth is this in the schools in the first place?
It's because you have a new crop of public school teachers, predominantly millennials, who've emerged from graduate schools of education steeped in critical race theory and gender ideology, and they view it as their personal mission to get between parent and child and to shape the child not to the norms of the public or the norms of the parents, but to their own political perspective. And
so the little clip we just watched, the interview between Stuart Varney and Chris Rufo on Fox Business, is about a month old. This is from when Bob Chapek first came out, and there were some leak calls from Disney about their ideologies and some of the steps they're taking going forward as far as movie production and what their narrative is going to be as far as gender and race and all those things. But tonight I want to talk about the financial implications of what Disney is doing and some of these other companies, how they could possibly affect the movie theaters going forward in general, the box office, ticket sales, and AMC. I don't know how long this squeeze play is going to keep going, but I'm keeping my eye on the movie theaters just in case this ends up dragging out longer than we think. All right, so when we come back from the intro, we're going to talk about this decision that Disney's made and how it can affect the future of the theaters. So, before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
cue the speeder.
This is the way.
Oh no.
In which I pledge to be a better ally for the LGBTQ plus community, apologize for not being the ally that you needed me to be, and committed to ensuring that our company lives up to its values.
What a pathetic loser.
I meant every word, and that's what we're here to talk about today. I know that we've got work to do, and that work starts with listening.
This is all over a law that doesn't allow you to talk to kindergartners about sex, to kindergartners about gender identity. That's it. That's what has caused this avalanche. What a joke.
Ape Nation, what's going on? Guys, it is Wednesday, May 4th, 2022, and if Disney hasn't already ruined Star Wars for you, may the 4th be with you, and if it has, you're in the same boat as me. Now, that clip we just watched was Ryan Kinnell from RK Outpost, basically making fun of Bob Chapek and his groveling to the masses about what no one's really clear yet. We don't really know what Disney's done that's so offensive. And tonight, I don't want to talk about ideology or political agendas or anything like that. I want to talk about the financial aspects of what we are seeing happen right now before our eyes. So let me just start by saying I have a basic understanding of the MCU. I don't have an advanced degree on the lore of Marvel and the superheroes from the comics. I have watched a lot of the movies. I enjoyed, Endgame and Infinity War. But something about the second trailer of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse really intrigued me. I thought that Sam Raimi being a director, having a horror twist to it was going to be pretty awesome. And I was also excited for AMC in the theaters because I knew if we were still hanging around at this point and hadn't squeezed yet, this is some good news, a big movie that's going to be coming out, right before Memorial Day. Should have great ticket sales and help Q2 earnings for AMC. And then to come find out in the last couple days that there's a bunch of countries that aren't going to be showing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. And I want to get into why that is and to discuss some of the repercussions and backlash that the studios might get from the fans. Now, from what I know right now, China, Saudi Arabia, and Egypt are the three biggest countries that have officially banned Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness due to no official reasons, but I'll just say it has something to do with rainbows, and we'll leave it at that. Now, just for context, Avengers Endgame is now China's biggest ever foreign film. From Monday, May 13, 2019, in this article, it talks about how it's crossed $600 million in China, Endgame has, and we are going to see how much back from China on Doctor Strange. As of right now, a grand total of $0. And look, I'll be completely honest. I don't like talking about this subject matter. It's not really fun for me. I don't care what people do in their spare time, what's in their pants, between their legs, who they kiss. I don't care about any of that. I care about the bottom line, the movie being good, a good story, and the box office seeing receipts. That's all I really care about. And look, you can say I don't have a dog in this fight because I don't have any children, and that would be 100% correct. And I don't really want to weigh in on the rights or the bill itself or who it should be for. But I do just want to make it clear that going forward, the execs want to increase their percentage of these type of characters, which is that going to lead to more cancellations and bans across the world? Because Disney has some huge IPs, and that could be a lot of money down the drain for an ideology. So beware of Disney stock going forward. And look, I hate this for AMC and I hate it for the theaters. But if there's more of this coming, it's just something to keep in the back of your mind when you are thinking about the future and where to invest your money. Now, some of these things can be easily mended. According to Variety magazine, Disney refuses to cut 12 seconds of Doctor Strange 2 dialogue about my two moms, says Saudi Arabia. And, you know, again, I'm not a shareholder. I don't have a dog in this fight. I do own AMC, though, and I wish we were getting those receipts back from the Saudi Arabian box office. That would be nice. But Disney is refusing to do that. So just be aware of where Disney stands going forward, guys. This is how it's going to go. They have drawn their line in the sand, and they're taking a stand. This is the hill they've chosen to die on, and we'll see how that plays out for Disney in the future. They say, get woke, go broke. Only time will tell if that's going to be the case with the mouse. All right, guys, real quick, let's talk about what happened today in the market. J. Powell came back. I thought did a good job of explaining what was going on, that they were only raising 50 points. The market reacted well to it. AMC and GME both bounced, kind of opposite of what some people expected. But I'm glad that Powell was sticking to the script and the market responded in kind. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go for tonight. Tomorrow night, we are attempting to do a live stream, I believe, at 9 tomorrow night. So keep your eyes open for that. As always, guys, thank you for all the views, the likes, the comments. My new subscribers, my OGs, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you've commented in the last couple of days, I'll be answering in the next 24 hours. You have my word on that. We are here to break the wheel. This is Ape Nation. I'm the Massalorian, and I'm out.